Hi, hello, and everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traders Corner. First of all, I would like to thank all the viewers who has taken time to watch my videos and supporting me. I would like to request you to continue your support so that I can add more strategies and setup like without any hide and seek so that when you watch the video and you're confident after backtest results like you can confidently take a trade. And I have not hidden anything here. This is purely based on technical analysis. So, in my last video of Trend Reversal Part 1, I have explained about the Koshimura level or QML or QMR setup, how the setup is, how to take a trade, and what is the stop loss. So, in this video of Part 2, like I'm gonna show you the backtest results for Bank Nifty. So any index trader or anyone who is doing intraday trading, it will be very much helpful for them to grab easy 1:3 risk reward points. Even if we normally prefer 1:1 is the safest one, and if we stretch a bit, 1:1 and 1:2 is the second safe target. But as people say, simple things wonders. In this video, like I will show you how the simple QMR setup is making wonders in this and how it can be beneficial for anyone. Okay guys, kindly watch till the end of the video so that you will have a complete confidence based on the setup to take a trade. Okay, guys, I would like to go to the past and I would like to show you the examples from the past, like how it has worked. Okay, okay, so I'm starting from 4th May. Meanwhile, I would like to once again share you like how the setup should look like and how you can identify it. So market is making a from low to higher high, higher low, and as per this, market is in uptrend. So whenever a fresh low has been made by breaking the previous low, trend is reversed from buy to sell, and you need to mark the zones for your entry point. So whenever you see this one, you need to wait for the price to come to this level and you should initiate a trade. So after taking any trade from here, this will be your first target and your second target will be previous low. So this will be your entry point and this will be your stop loss. And if your stop loss is hit here, this will be your entry point and this is your stop loss. So this is how you should look for the pattern, and this is for the sell, and for buy it will be like this. It made a lower low, that is downtrend, but after making a lower low, you will get a strong closing over this point, and you can raise this. So guys, you should look for a pattern like this. So do look for this one setup. Okay, let's jump into the analysis. So here if you see, I can see an immediate QML setup, which is nothing but trend is going from down to up. This is minus swing, and if you become an experienced trader, you can identify even this point also, even if it is not a major one. Like for me, it's a QML setup. I have a strong closing over here. So the trend is reversed already in this point. So what I'm doing, I'm marking the first zone of the left neck, and this is the center head. So what I should do as per the setup, I have not initiated any trade or I will not initiate any trade in this candle or even in this candle based on this setup. So based on this setup, what should I do? I should wait for the price to come to this level. So as per me, this is QML, made it low. This is your entry point. So I will wait for the price to come to this level and I will initiate a sell over here. So what I have got. So for easy risk reward of 53 points, my reward is 439 points, which is 1 is to 4 almost. Okay guys, so this is the first one, and if this stop loss is hitting, my next entry point is this one. Okay, again I will look for next setup. Okay, if I see minutely again, I have got another one here. It made a higher high here. It closed about this point, so I'll be marking this. So after making a higher high, I will wait for the price to come here and take a trade. Actually, this trade setup might have missed because with few points. But even if experience, someone who is getting experience, if they see like what is the reward they have got for a risk of 80 points, the reward which they have got is 550 points, which is nothing but 8 rays of 40. It's more than 1 is to 6, 1 is to 7. Okay, again one more. We have got a strong closing over here. Trend is reversed. So what has happened here? Like in this range, when the market came here, it came with a heavy selling. So I think like nobody would have, or even if you're taking a trade, like for example, even we'll see on either case, even if you take initiating a trade here, here stop loss is very minor. It's only 25 points. If you might have taken trade, you might have hit a 25 points like stop loss. But see what has happened in the next range. If you might have taken a trade here, this is the buffer. And even if it has crossed the buffer, by seeing the huge bullish momentum happened here, people who have got experience, they will be holding this for the candle close to happen below this range, and they might have taken. So here what has happened, for the risk of 61 points, they have got 192, which is nothing but 1 is to 3. Even if you might have lost 26 points over here, you have got like more than 10 times, like 25 here. And for the next trade over here, like actual risk is 60 points. I'm just compensating. Even if your stop loss is calculated here instead of 25 points, you might have got 192 points over here. Let's mark this range and see what will happen in the future. Because this is the place where strong trend reversal has happened. Market never came here, I think. Okay, from there it is all. Okay, see the power of level which we have marked. It came exactly over here, and it bounced back for a point of around 32,000 to 36. It has just flown away. Excuse me. Meanwhile, we'll look for more examples. Okay, what I could see here is this is a strong closing, so I'm marking this level. See, almost like a sniper entry. It made a trend reversal down when the price came to this zone. First time the entry missed by a few points, and again it came for the second time. Exactly touched the range, and the target it has given is for a stop loss of 76 points. The target it has given was 446 points, which is nothing but 1 is to 6. Okay, guys. I think hope you guys are understanding how the Koshimana pattern will look like. See, and again, what I could see is okay, guys. Are you getting like the levels which I'm marking and how the entries are triggering? See, the trend reversal has happened here. Price came. It was a little bit tricky over this day, but it exactly took reversal from this. And what is the reward it is given? Actually, this was a little bit tricky because it twice it came close below the stop loss level, but it was very close. Okay, for almost for a stop loss of 114 points, it has given the first target of 361, which is nothing but 1 is to 3, and the higher point which was given on the next day is 970 points, which is nothing but 1000 points. We have more QMLs. Either this is strong closing or this is strong closing. So trend reversal has happened here. See what has happened here. Wait for the price to come to the range. What is the reward? For a risk of just 70 points, First target of 390 points or 400. We can see 1 is to 5. The maximum point has given us 770 points, which is nothing but 1 is to 10. Okay guys, you can see the power of levels, how the power of Trendreversal, it is giving like huge profit. See, strong Trendreversal. See, first time it took entry, it gave roughly around 682, around 100 points. Again it came. See the massive risk reward in front of your eyes. Once again, for a risk of just 78 points, it has given a risk of 500 points, which is nothing but 1 is to 5. And if you want to see more again, this is a little bit tricky one. Like if you become experienced, then only you can grab this one. Okay, there's no clear entry here. This is a very clear Tendreversal. Up, closing, higher high. So what you're supposed to do, mark the levels. See what has happened. Price have come all the way. This entry might have missed by few rally, but what has happened? The target has given in the next day in the opening itself. Only if someone is an experienced trader, once if they see this thing in 15 minutes candle, they can risk this to take a BTSC trade. So for the risk of 64 points, we have given a target of like 730, which is more than 1 is to 10 points. 1 is to 10 ratio. There are many wonderful setups which I can see here. I consider this because of the red candle closing. Either you can take this one or else this one. But red candle closing is ideal one. So this candle broke this high. So what I'm doing is like marking my range. So just for a risk of 33 points, the reward which is given is 382, which is nothing but 1 is to 10 ratio. So guys, I have shown you many examples right from 2021. How many stop loss you might have seen? Hardly one, and that is also very close, but in that also trend is reversed. So 90% of the time you will be getting minimum 1 is to 3 to 1 is to 5. So kindly follow this setup which will give a very high risk reward in case of intraday index traders, intraday stock or positional swing anything. And this is very high probability setup. Guys, do watch this video, and if you have any doubt, kindly comment below in the sections below. I will provide the part 1 of the QML setup as well. Kindly do watch my videos, and if you're happy with this setup, kindly do like and subscribe. I have more trading strategies which can give you like very less to high risk reward. So wait for next setup guys, and I will update my bank nifty and nifty index analysis for the next week, and whatever which I have said in the last week, the levels are still intact and it has not been broken. So if you have any doubt, do watch those videos. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for joining my channel. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Have a nice trading days.